Hey everyone, Meowcity here. Welcome back. Today we're heading into the Foetor. Maybe after that heading to the mountain, we'll see. So, let's get to it right away. Oh, we got things. I was hoping to avoid this right away, but whatever. At least there are moves that are already in our roster. And Bonnie, he'd blind Bonnie, she would blind Baldwin, which we're already kind of dealing with, so this is not the biggest thing. Not sure how they hate each other. We're trying to avoid that. Once again, though, she has to have an ounce of prevention, so we're going to have to work around that.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
So this could be a rather interesting run now. At least it's mostly stuff that we mostly use. So it's not like, or at least is on our skill bars. So it's not going to be stuff that we're like trying to work around. It's just that stuff that we have to go, okay, well, this is going to happen when I use this now.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
The one thing that we are kind of forced to use now is an ounce of prevention. So we're going to have to work around that. And unfortunately, we kind of use everything to attack the back row or heal more, so we're going to get rid of Noxious Blast for now to get Indiscriminate Stance. I do not want to fight the Shambler. So we will be going this way, which leads to the Watchtower, which leads to... Ooh, a lair. I suppose we can only fight the first two fights there. We can then maybe go to the hospital and get rid of Bonnie's Chemitic Rot. And then go to either the Hoarder, or we could go up to the Cache, which would then lead us to an academic study, a hero shrine. Okay, it's not horrible. We can do this, so let's go to the resistance encounter. And maybe they'll like each other more after we're done with this. Yeah, it's region 4-4, so after this I think we're done and we just go to the mountain. You don't see the Lord here too often. If I do this, I could potentially kill the maid right away. And I have a high crit chance. So let's do this. Actually.
A promising development.
I know that dazes her, but that kind of is what it is. We're then going to burn the livestock, killing it, just leaving the
Another
Lord.
Impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Magnesium Rain, burning up the corpses, burning him. And then Baldwin. Suppose we're just gonna do this. Searing Strike again, trying to burn him. Ounce of Prevention.
Cooperation is the key.
Not very nice, is he?
A brilliant conclusion.
And there he pretty much goes. Alright, that's fight one. Not horrible, even with all the hateful stuff.
In crisis, no gain.
Got some silvery spoons.
The loathing whispers.
From here, I think we wanted to go up middle. I think I'll go this way because
Trails, whisper of taunt.
not as much rough patches and stuff. Possibly more of a chance to
Kind of
get stuff before the mountain.
opportunists.
Alright. We're going to Shadow Fade, getting her stealthed. Let's Magnesium Rain, burning all of them, getting rid of dodges.
The slow suffering begins.
Alright. A Searing Strike the dog.
Malaise, measured and steady.
And I suppose let's try to get rid of this dog. Then going to lunge, probably getting this one. So no attack back there.
Finish this quickly.
That dog's gonna die in its next turn, so we can ignore it.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
We're gonna heal for what we can. Kind of funny that it's going on Bonnie and yet she hates it. Ransacking. Get rid of the Pillager, or Hatchet Man rather,
A resounding.
because he was going next. Dog goes, Audrey goes. Audrey can do this.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Hero goal complete. Killing blow on Pillagers. Alright, Desperate Few. In, minus flame. In plus flame. Plus flame, minus relics. I think I can spare the relics for the plus flame and in items. Which Book of Creative Insults I really wanted, because that gives him a chance to get taunted. And then Mopping Bucket's never a bad thing. Gets rid of stress and all that.
Liberation is exhausted. Trust your instincts.
Alright, from here, I was originally going to go to the lair, because the watchtower there. But if we go left, then up, now we wouldn't get to where I want to go. Alright, really did not want her going first. So we're gonna do this. Going to pirouette. Moving back. And Baldwin, buddy. Can intimidate, I guess. Then, since she can't really do too much else, we are going to ransack, trying to pull her. Nope. Everyone is getting stunned. Plague Grenade.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
And let's lunge finishing this, I suppose. Or not. Wow. Ransacking again. For 8. No, that's not going to do much. So we're going to clear the corpses. Moving him forward. And lunge.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Another mastery. Anchoring charm isn't bad. Alright, so we're gonna get cash.
Perhaps I left this for you. Perhaps you left it for yourself. Perhaps it is not here at all.
That's an interesting one. Plague or Blight Resistance Piercing. Trapmaker's Kit. It's too bad I can't really take use of that now. And boxing gloves are never bad either. And good to see they're finally getting along a little bit more.
Everywhere, in all directions, destruction has claimed.
That'll help us a lot more. Another one of these, huh? Alright, just so we can do something. Ransack. I think that means she can lunge now. Yeah, no pirouette, which is fine.
Early results are encouraging.
We're going to Magnesium Rain, getting rid of one of the corpses, burning the rest of them. Originally, if I would have upgraded this, I could have gotten him, but no deal. So let's see if this does anything for him.
Empowered, emboldened.
Pirouette. Just leaving the one.
Incremental.
Oh, he's in front, so we're just gonna whack him. And bop.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more. Beware what awaits you inside.
I'm not going to the boss. We've already beaten it, which is kind of weird.
Then, still hungry, they turned upon themselves.
Can I get the Fame Trophy twice? Is it upgraded? These are things I have to know now, actually. She can't fade to black. Or shadow fade. I guess we're gonna lunge with her just to, Magnesium Rain just to get this in row 2. Don't really want to ransack, so we're going to move her. We're going to kill the maid. And pirouette? No. Guess we have to. Ransacking. Let's heal, getting rid of the blind. That actually works really well. Alright. Just because I'm morbidly curious and I know we can at least get the next fight for the relics and the baubles. Not saying we're going to do the boss. I really don't want to do the boss. Probably could do the boss, but alright, we're going to pirouette. Bonnie is gonna ransack. Thought that would kill him, to be honest. If we Magnesium Rain, it'll kill the Butcher on his turn if he gets burned.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Going to hit. Yeah, we can't intimidate now, so we're going to hit this Butcher.
On to the next.
Dragon flying. That'll make sure this one goes down.
Weakens and wanes.
Kind of weird for the Grave Robber to go last, if you ask me. Curing her. Once again, kind of weird that she wanted to be the one cured, but you know, whatever. Heal him. So we are just going to intimidate. And lunge. Cauterizing. And let's take him out.
One less obstacle in our path.
Because I said I'm morbidly curious. Bumper crop, max HP, minus death blow resistance. Definitely do not want that. However, I see something else I'm very interested in. Burning skills cause +2 damage dealt and burning resistance. With Backdraft active, this could be huge. However, we haven't used Backdraft because of other reasons. I just know that this can be amazing. There's a lot of really good stuff in here. Like, really good stuff in here. However, I don't think this is better than what our Plague Doctor has. I don't think I would be using the Hag's Hoard. I don't think I'd be using the Knitted Blanket. Just because of how it works with Bonnie right now. I know I wouldn't be using Bumper Crop. This is absolutely worthless to us right now. The Icebox is basically worthless too, I think. So that just leaves these, which is kind of eh. So that would mean going and getting basically an extra mastery point for fighting this thing, which is not worth the extra stress and risk of people dying.
When myriad variables align themselves against you, it is wise to desist.
I kind of want to go to the cache, so that means the resistance encounter and then the ingress. So then we can go to the hero shrine and get the last of Baldwin's hero shrines.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
get that relationship up just the tiniest bit because they don't like each other. Pirouetting to see if we can kill either of them. Bonnie's gonna Searing Strike, killing the other. And then we're gonna get rid of those corpses after we linoleum. Laudanum? I don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest. Just leaving him. And since he does not have guard, you're going to Intimidate, making sure he attacks us, or Baldwin. We're going to Lunge, criticaling him. Ransacking to get Audrey back in place.
Squandered.
Oh, look at that. Getting rid of some more stress. Ounce of prevention. Don't really see what that's going to do, but... we are then going to chop, putting him at the door. Audrey can then finish him off. I'm pretty sure that was an instant kill with Glint in the Dark.
Cut down
Mastery point.
And blaze the trail to your redemption. The loathing whispers.
We then have to go to the ingress.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Alright. Ooh, stimulants. That's gonna be a hard choice on some stuff to bring. Only 2 out of 5 damage on them. However, what we can do, I suppose, is this. And it'd only be 2 to 3 damage. No, let's actually do this first. Trying to think here. I'm probably going to have to get rid of one of these evangelists first. But we can Plague Grenade, trying to get rid of some of them. And then Baldwin, my boy, can Intimidate. Getting rid of... Nope, not getting rid of that guard. That gets rid of the taunt.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
I just cannot get rid of that. However, we can maybe get rid of the cherub. This ounce of prevention to heal him up and get rid of that token. Five, 2 to 5. Yeah, let's just do this.
Through.
Unfortunately, not hitting who I want, but does move on forward. And then do this again, trying at the cherub again, killing it. And then heal Baldwin. Why do I keep doing that? We're going to try to kill the evangelist.
The slow suffering begins.
Healing. Going to pirouette. Putting one at death's door at least. Magnesium rain. Clearing a corpse that opens an opportunity for her.
And methodical appliance of harm.
And Baldwin. Going to break. We are going to try to blade it.
Steady yourself.
Let's get rid of the bleed at least. Breaking again. 7 to 13. What's something plus that blight? Now if I... Oh, he has that frickin' guard. Well, let's blight him. Bonnie can cauterize. Can heal Bonnie. And then we're gonna intimidate. Getting rid of that guard. Pirouetting to hopefully do enough.
The work continues.
Alter it down. Now we can focus on this thing. Magnesium rain, burning it. Ooh. Salinity won't do enough, so we're gonna chop. Putting it.
A
Nope.
miscalculation, perhaps.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Healing again. Baldwin can solemnity, also getting rid of his one stress. And she can lunge, putting it at death's door. Alright, now we are going to glint, killing it.
An unexpected find.
Nothing I'm too interested in there.
The loathing of
Stuff that could technically be good, but... Alright, from here, we want the cash, so we can go to the hero shrine. I'm sure that the study could be good too, but... if we can finish off Baldwin, I think that's better. Not sure what skills he has, but... Oh, well... let's see here. This is not going to be useful. This is not going to be useful. Don't see myself using Idle Thought on the boss. Definitely want this before the boss. Don't think I even have this right now for my item collection, so I want this. Which means clearing other stuff out, unfortunately. We're not going to use the chalk dust. I think I have the Hag's Word, but I'm just taking it to be safe. Pouch of Lie, once again, not going to be using it. Bear Trap might be useful. And smoke bomb actually might be useful. Gonna go to the hero shrine.
Brace up. There is danger on
Get
this path.
rid of distracting dust. Get rid of this.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed. We must understand.
Alright, and here's Baldwin's.
If we are ever to be free of it.
Chapter 5. A beautiful view. Satisfied that the spirit of his benevolent tenure would endure, he abdicated the throne. People gathered at windows and along the roads, weeping, some threw petals at his feet, while others watched in reverent stoicism. As he walked beyond the city gates, he marveled at the beauty of the world, and was grateful for his many blessings.
I mean, sounds like a good king. 1 mastery point, bash, 2 to 4 damage, roots him and an enemy in place, and dazes it. That actually could be really good, especially if you're blinded. That's another thing that he can use to, like, get rid of the blind and do something. And honestly, if I could use that and then Dragonfly, that'd be good. And then Rune. Cooldown 3, uses 2 when damage, plus 20% damage for 3 turns. We are putting that on. I see a huge combo for that.
The loathing whispers.
Alright, so here's the thing. He needs... So you could intimidate and then do it. Or you could do it then intimidate, I suppose. As long as things are attacking you, that's good. Do I have more of these to throw on him? I do, okay. Even better if you could throw Revenge on him. I just see that being too long of a combo, especially with him being slow. But say, like, I don't see myself needing Break in a fight, and I know he's going to be going last no matter what, and something's not going to have guard. Take off Break. Throw on Rune. Throw on Revenge. And not, like, Withstand. Go Intimidate, Ruin, have someone with combo on so he always hits, or always at least doesn't have the blind, and it won't matter. And go Intimidate, Ruin, chop, chop, chop. Next time go Revenge, Ruin, Intimidate, chop, chop. And just do massive amounts of damage. So there's massive amounts of, like, combo things. I'm just not sure how to best take advantage of it. Because, like, this one here, self 2 vulnerability tokens, but turn start for 3 turns, gain the empowered thing, which stimulants can give to you, which I was planning on giving someone else to use on him, so I'm not going to be using that this time around. Actually, do I want Bash? I think I'm going to be using Bash until the boss. But, yeah, I see a lot of potential for him now.
Loathing.
What in the unholy hell? It gets only 2 attacks around. Exemplar. Okay, I have a feeling I'm gonna need to start breaking things out. So I'm gonna move Audrey to 3rd row. We are going to Plague Grenade because I don't see a way of getting to the altar. I do and I don't want to do this. So what I'm gonna do right now is actually Poison Dart. Really? Okay. Okay. We're using one of these because we have an extra in the thing. It doesn't have guard. And we're going to try this out. He is going to intimidate, getting some attacks at him. Oh. Oh. Okay. Don't need to worry about it anymore. We're gonna lunge, even though this is a horrible idea.
This is no time to falter.
I have a feeling I want to get rid of the corpse. $21 damage. Wow. I do not want her moving. So we're going to do that, unfortunately. And we're going to ruin now that he's like that. We're going to plague grenade.
Excellent work.
Oh no. $140. A shadow fade. Not bleeding, so I can't heal her. I'm gonna ransack. Maybe this will. That may have just saved her. He can summon. Okay. Up to 20 damage for 3 turns, but because of Death's Door, next 2 attacks are weakened. We're gonna heal him.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
No.
Through adversity and affliction, the heart beats still.
Lunging. You leave her alone.
Nothing can survive such a wholesale, organic failure.
Right before the mountain. Because I didn't have heals. Oh boy. This is gonna go downhill quickly. Yeah, I need to kill this thing like now.
And effective.
That dragonfly. There goes the leper.
Go with grace into the great beyond.
Pirouette. Maybe this'll.
A breakthrough.
I didn't even get to the boss, and I'm getting my butt wrecked. I can cause enough damage over time so that doesn't heal. I was not expecting this. I was expecting another, like, beacon or something.
Another blow on the bruise.
Man.
Snuffed out before her time.
This is like a do or die now. Does she go first? And she stealth. Eat it.
For every
Oh man, that's bad.
a consequence.
Oh man.
The loathing abates.
Okay, well, probably not gonna need these anymore. Definitely not using the fisherman line. Don't think I'm gonna be using the hag horde. Don't remember getting the strong box, to be honest. Can't use the runaways trinket, so that's kind of a moot point. I need 3 more. That could be useful. I have other noxious things, so I don't think I'm going to be using the death cap spores. Burn cells, kind of eh. Alright, well, Audrey's alive. Our big damage dealer's alive.
A fortifying meal, a strong drink, and finally, rest.
So let's see who I get. Because this is not gonna go well.
Rest now for a time.
Got 12 candles for that. Dismas, Boudica. Okay. I think I can work with this. I do not have any of... I think I have one of his hero shrines, so I do not know what to do with him. Vulnerability Hex might be the better choice other than Sacrificial Stab in this situation. Dismas I know exactly how to use. It's just a matter of, do I have the stuff for it? Well, I can make it so that he is very hard to stop and move. I think that's our better choice. And then I definitely want stimulants on him. We're going to be throwing stimulants on her. Boudica here. I want Iron Swan, I want Toe to Toe, I want Howling End, I want Rakish Revelry, and I want Bloodlust. Then we're going to throw Healing Salve on her. Trinket. Let's go the Flute just for... because we can, I suppose. Actually, better plan. Unwavering Standard because she's never going to go first, I think. With Dismas and her. And then she can have a huge bleed resistance because he's going to be healing her. And throw some blight resistance on him. And some stun resistance on him. And then we can throw... I think I want the emergency heal on him. Alright. From here, these two have the chance to get the burst damage. So we'll do that. I'm going to throw this on her so she has a better stun chance. Just looking at all of our in items now. We want the Book of Creative Insults on her. Really don't want these two moving too much, so I think they're who I'm going to put ceremonial drums on. Who has the best bleed resistance? Boudica's the one I'm going to want the bleed resistance on, and this will push her bleed resistance pretty high. She can't have it. So, just so she has some extra resistance. Who has the lowest blight? Dismas and Boudica. Just so Boudica, our tank, is going to be a little better off. Giving her more health. Disease resistance. Doubt this is going to do anything. Alright, let's see what they have in the provisioner.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
You get another one of
Something
those.
to ease the rigors of the road.
Not exactly what I was hoping for, but we can still make this work. Alright, back to the provisioner. Everyone has the chance to get empower or the strength up. Stimulating poultice, soothing poultice. I think we should get both of those. Wax inoculant might not be bad for disease resistance. The ceremonial drum might not be bad to not get pulled out of place. Should probably buy both of those just in case.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Who did I put those on before? Her. So we're going to throw the wax inoculants on. Definitely want her going first. I think I threw the ceremonial drum on him. So this will make sure people don't get pulled out of place. And just so she has better resistances. And then from here, I don't think there's anything else we can really do. De-stress a little bit more, and that'll have to be that.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
So Mastery Trainer, we have 4, which is not going to be much. We can put the Vulnerability Hex on, removing Dodge, giving another Vulnerability. That might be big. Comboing with Take Aim, giving another Critical, giving Speed. And then Double Tap, giving more damage, and she definitely needs toe-to-toe so that it removes Winded. I forgot about that. Howling End having the upgrade would be pretty good too. And Iron Swan having the combo on the end is not the biggest thing anymore. So yeah, let's... Fall to Clear Corpse combos. I do think I'm going to go for the Vuln Hex though.
There is nothing for it now.
And we're going to gamble.
Press on. Come what may.
Let's do this and see if we get there. Alright.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Well, Adrenaline Rush, we might use that.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
Alright, I wonder if I'm going to have to fight another one of those things at the ingress here. The one thing that I do think would have made this run easier and more plausible is if I had the wolf cub or anything that made the... Oh, we'll definitely go with Dismas. Anything that made positive relationships better earlier on, that way they weren't hating each other the entire run. And that way I was getting bonuses every time I did an attack they generally used rather than attacks they hated. Oh, I didn't have them in the right places. hitting the altar right now is not going to do us much good, so we're going to try to take out the Herald.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
She is going to... By Howling End, that's going to throw her right there. Let's just toe-to-toe. Then gonna Vulnerability Hex. That way we can probably take him out. Taking aim. Audrey can do some damage on him.
Stupendous.
And actually gonna demon pull him. Howling End. Dismas can probably finish him off. Kind of weird to finish off the Deacon first. Alright, let's Weakening Hex him for Boudica again.
Bravo!
Guess we gotta attack him. Which isn't the worst thing in the world.
Lethality writ large.
He'll go down on his turn. Why can he... Oh, no one is low enough. Gotcha. So we are going to Weakening Curse him. I think he still dies on his turn. I don't think that's the right move. I'll have to look at that really quick after this fight. And she can just pirouette, ending this. There we go.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Oh, it's because... Yeah, that's one I wanted. Alright. There's a second one now? You're kidding me. Well, we're not too worse for wear. Alright, what happens if I pirouette? 5 to 9, 2 to 5. Not big on that damage, so we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna Grape Shot, getting rid of their
Brilliant
guards. I'm gonna Weakening Hex, or Vulnerability Hex this one.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
And Boudica here. What happens if I Howling End? Toe-to-toe. Want those attacks going at her. Lunging, because Taunt, putting it in Death's Door. We have this, killing it. also damaging the altar.
To finish this quickly.
We are going to Howling End this one. Almost killing it. And, you know, why not? Get rid of his guard. He is going to glint in the dark. That taunt.
Large.
Going to... Oh, we have to do something to him, huh? So we're gonna double tap. This may hurt. He is definitely healing himself. And she is gonna adrenaline rush. Glint in the dark again. Because of that stupid taunt. Uh-oh.
Remains a foothold.
That's the one thing I don't like about him healing, is he doesn't seem to be able to heal himself very well. Or, I mean, he has a high heal potential, just does not get it. Ever. Alright, Shadow Fade. We're gonna take him out in one big hit. Take aim. If he doesn't do it, he will. Critical for one.
A rare and wonderful thing.
He's gonna go down to death's door. She can at least heal herself. Do your Rakish Revelries though, she'll now we'll just heal. Tap for 21.
In conclusion.
Lunging, crit for 29. Healing again. Alright. At least he's not bleeding anymore. Pirouette. Double tap.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Alright. Hopefully that's the last one, because that's putting me in a bad position.
Behold, the source of the stain, gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
Eyes? I guess that goes with obsession. Alright, how much? 6 health each? I could technically take 2 out if I could hit. But we're gonna get her in position. Oh. Well, we're gonna take them out then. And he do the same? No. But we can Let's heal up right away. I don't trust this at all. Oh. Okay, well, this one's fixated. Okay. I don't know how to take this. Oh, and it goes down to phase 1 when you do that. It's pirouette. This one only has 6 health. Let's do 3 to 6. Or I can take a chance at killing that one or killing this one. Just gonna observe. Let's see what this does. Oh! Okay. Well, if she can't move, we're gonna toe-to-toe. And do what we can to those ones. I'm very confused about this. Well... I really don't know what to make of this. Oh, at least he got resolute. Abyssal artillery. I think we're gonna Iron Swan to get rid of the Winded. And we're gonna lunge. Definitely at this one because it has that dodge on it.
This is no time to falter.
Nine to 12, so that would kill this one. Good chance at killing this one too. And then Dismas can go at that one. She's gonna need to heal. Yeah, we're going to try.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
I really don't understand it. Like, do I have to kill a set number of them? Do I have to kill them all at once? So, Adrenaline Rush just to heal her. I probably should have Rakish Revelry to get the stress down. Gonna get rid of their dodge. Maybe comboing them. Probably gonna pirouette them. Another one down. Revelry to heal again, get rid of her stress. And we're going to artillery to de-dodge and combo again. There's only two things I can think of right now. And it is a very hard, like, okay, something's happening. What in the unholy 200?
Perhaps they have given their last.
She wasn't at death's door, was she? What the hell?
Well done.
Well, this just became a race of until I die. Okay. Oh, what the hell?
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
What are you supposed to do against that? Next skill has 100% crit and ignores 20% resistance. Like, at this point, Dismas is just dead, but...
An unforeseen complication.
First of all, I didn't think Boudica was on death's door. She might have been, just because of the eyes beforehand, and I just was looking at other things and didn't notice it. Second of all, he does so much AoE damage and has so much health. How are you supposed to juggle that when he has 3 attacks a round? I do not... I mean, I know that damage is kind of precedence in this, which is why I went with the original group that I did. But how are you supposed to juggle that? Honestly, I may take a few days off from doing Darkest Dungeon 2 videos and do some other things while I think about how to do that. Just so I'm not throwing myself against a wall and making a bunch of videos that just are not getting anywhere. Because, wow, now that I've seen him, I want to formulate a good plan that I think will work. I just, I don't know what that's going to be. So, yeah, thank you for watching. That'll be it for this time. And as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.